I can't seem to do anything about that. Alright, well, I think we're just about ready to begin. Just having a slight issue with this little deal here. How's it going, Vamp? Good to see you. I don't know why, but the stupid sound alert thing that I got bullied into putting onto my streams always gives me this weird notification like, oh, your browser source isn't good, when it's completely fine. But alright. Whatever, I guess I'll take your word for it, sound alert. Anyway, that's not important, and the reason why we're here is for some Mass Effect 2. We need some closure. Well, we got a bit of closure with the last stream, in that we finished the main storyline, but we've got to do the Arrival DLC. It's an excellent tie-in into the third game, so I was saving it for last, post all of the main stuff, and we're going to start that up tonight. I don't think it should be too long, but if it ends up not being a super long stream, I've got something else I can do for a little bit, so we might get a little combo going on tonight, so should be interesting. In any case, let's go ahead and start it up. Got off work like an hour ago. Nice. Better feeling. Go ahead and hit that resume, and let's get on into it. One thing I wanted to do, too, is I wanted to check with the crew. I think they've all got comments, especially that they survived the suicide mission, so go check on all of them.
Earlier when we spoke, you were very open with me. I like that, but I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
Just keep doing your job and we'll be fine.
Yes, ma'am. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Yes, Commander.
I think, hold up, this isn't what I wanted. This is an autosave. Let me see, maybe I should do this. 23, 25. I talked to a couple people that might have offset the balance here. Working overtime this whole week. Oof. I could sympathize. Doing a bit of that myself. Actually, every day I work overtime. I'm usually over my allotted schedule by like about an hour every day. Nothing too serious. I know that like for a lot of times people working overtime will be like basically another half a shift or more. But yeah, I always gotta cover for somebody. Yeah, everyone did survive the suicide mission. I was like really thorough during this playthrough. I actually went back and I took a look at my recorded stream for the original Mass Effect 2 I played, and I messed up Jax, I think. I either messed it up or I didn't do it. I'm not sure which it was. I didn't go back and watch the entirety of the playthrough, but it was either or. I'm surprised everybody survived that particular time, but we were really cutting it close. Like, I did a couple missions. I think if I did one more, half the Cerberus crew would have died. So it would have been not so great in that particular instance. This particular playthrough, I did everything well before shit hit the fan. So before the crew actually got captured by the collectors, everything as far as like loyalty missions go and main stuff and like all the DLC except for Arrival, which I was saving, that was all completed. So we were well prepared beforehand. But let's see here.
Hey Shepard, glad that Collector Reaper crap is over. It is over, right? It's never over.
Oh, there you go. Like, wait a second. I don't have an option for that.
I assume everything's going well up here?
You know, this is really nice. EDI took up the slack in every department. I could get used to this kind of help.
It is not my intention to assume all of your responsibilities, Jeff.
No, I'm good. Just keep me updated. Quietly.
What am I looking at here? A 90-10 split? And that's being generous.
Commander, don't be unfair. She does way more than that.
Joker.
I have the capacity to accommodate the slacking of any number of productively suspect humans, Shepard. That was a joke.
She tries very hard.
That's your second one that we've seen. Shadowbroker DLC is your favorite? I would say, let me reserve my judgment until we finish the Arrival, because I remember the Arrival DLC being really nice. Shadowbroker is a good DLC, though.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I do kind of like the variety that it has. It's got a couple fun things in it. But as far as like storyline and plot and a lot of the other stuff go, I remember Arrival being pretty cool.
Earlier when we
Cool,
spoke, you were
cool.
very open with me. I like
Slurred that. It sounded like I
But
said
hope
cruel.
I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
Just keep doing your job and we'll be fine.
Yes, ma'am. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I don't think
I
I
better
actually
go.
need to talk to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe we'll talk later.
So I played a little bit of this on my own time after the fact. I think there was a couple conversations I had with some of the crew just because I wasn't thinking about it. But I did a couple resource gathering deals and scanned a couple planets for like the super side missions. So
Cerberus better than collectors still wouldn't turn base over to them. Risky. More than risky. Dangerous. Hope you know what you're doing.
why is everybody judging my decisions here?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Some other time. About to test new bioweapon. Not on us, of course. Didn't think I had to specify, but Joker got nervous. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be
Maybe
here if you
that's
need
it.
me.
I think everybody maybe just comments on the fact that you either destroyed the collector base or gave it to Cerberus.
Glad we gave the collectors what they deserved, Shepard. Can't say I like handing their assets over to the elusive man, but at least humanity is in the clear.
Hey, you
For
work
now,
for the man.
The collectors aren't the end of it. Can't be. I don't know what kind of time we have, but we better dust off and stay ready. You sure as hell know how to make enemies.
Thanks.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
I don't think I have any other dialogue options with him. Or maybe I do, I don't know. Have you gotten the, I always forget what the hell this thing is called. Is it the Legendary Edition or the Legacy Edition? That's because I was playing something else. I think that was either or. But, have you played any of the, let me just call it the remaster, Vam?
I am not sure it was wise to hand that base over to the elusive man. Cerberus has a very narrow view of the galaxy. Nonetheless, the choice was yours to make, and I respect that.
That's right, you better respect that.
Anything new?
There is something I've wanted to tell you. I've done many things in my lifetime. I thought the galaxy held nothing new for me. Since joining you, I've realized how much more there is.
Okay.
We're not done with this yet.
I am sure. It will be my honor to be by your side at the end.
You played through the Legendary Editions. Did I ask that before? I don't know. I forget, but, yeah, I've been doing it on stream, so it's taken me a little while, but I guess it's been a few months, hasn't it?
You think we're all gonna die?
You've assembled a powerful group, but we are fighting an unknown. I am ready for whatever comes, but I do not fool myself about our chances.
We'll finish this mission and live to see the end.
I hope you are right.
Okay. The idea behind my playthrough was I wanted to do pretty much the exact opposite of what I did when I streamed these games last, so trying to do the renegade options, we're doing femshep instead of male
I'm
shep.
disquieted, Siha. I trust you, but not the one you work for. He is driven by wrath and fear. I fear that all we've done is make him a giant.
Yeah, that's alright. Well, that's a nice perk of working from home. You get to play the game while you're doing at-home working, so...
Have a few minutes to talk?
Of course, Shepard. Join me.
I've been thinking about you.
And I you. Will you hear my confession, Shepard?
Let's not do any romance things. I'm saving myself for Garrus.
I wouldn't talk to you if I didn't want to hear what you have to say.
When I married Erica, the Hanar let me leave their service to raise a family, but I had no other skills, so I freelanced. When Erica was killed, I pursued those responsible. Once I'd eliminated them, I had no goal. I accepted the Dantius commission because I didn't know what else to do.
I guess you're lucky we came along when we did.
It was an intervention by the gods. I would have died in that penthouse. I would have fulfilled my contract. If Nasana's guards caught me afterwards, it would have been a good death. But someone else was pushing to reach the target, forcing me to move faster, challenging me. I had to reach her first.
You're alive because I wounded your pride?
Pride is the line between a professional and a thug. Your mission gave me purpose, a cause to die for, a chance to atone. I was able to speak to my son again. I can leave my body in peace.
We got a long way to go before you can rest.
I know. I'm prepared for whatever comes.
Oh, okay. Getting some buffering. Anybody else getting that? You are? Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. I'm not sure what's going on. I think it might just be one of them hiccups that happens every once in a while. I'm going to stop the stream. I'm going to restart it and see if that helps, because, yeah, my bitrate is, like, spiking pretty damn high. So, give me a sec. I'm going to stop it and restart it. Maybe. Hold up. It, like, worked itself out? Hold up. I'm going to give it a second. Let's see. It might have just been a one-off thing. And I know we can't tell because, well, I guess you can tell because I'm talking. Except for right now. Okay. Yeah, bitrate got really bad for a second, and then it sort of leveled itself out. Twitch is still saying it's unstable, but I'm looking directly at OBS, and it seems to have leveled out. Never mind. I think I'm going to hold off on restarting, and we'll see if it happens again.
I was just thinking about you.
Okay.
Someone saw Garrus heading to your quarters with a bottle of champagne. I'm happy for you too. It's not often you find something good in a galaxy like this. The word is that Garrus really likes you. I can never tell with Turians. I think you should go for it. A lot of people want to see you two together. Zaid's strolling around like he owns
do tell.
But he seems a little confused. 20 years of seeking revenge, and now it's over.
Seems a little buffered on your end for a moment. That seems fine now. Yeah. I got a couple different messages that said it seems to be okay. I've got it open on my end too. I'm taking a look at it. It seems like the worst is probably behind us. I was getting it for like maybe 30 seconds and then it just kind of leveled out. So I think we're okay.
I'm still a little shaken from my abduction by the collectors. It was a lot to endure. You and Jeff came so quickly. I've never had truer friends. Thank you, Commander.
Still working. Talking so heartfelt, but she can't stop typing.
An interesting choice, Shepard, Commander. The old machines offered your race what the Geth aspired to. Unity, transcendence. Now you possess the knowledge yourselves. We hope you do not use it. Your species has much potential. You should build your own future.
Yeah, probably
I'd
will.
like to find out.
Hold up. Let me make sure that wasn't a... Fragilities, thank you. Appreciate it.
We are a unique hardware
Hoping that wasn't like an alert for something else.
Platforms can run up to 100 programs. This platform can run over 1,000 at once.
Did we talk about this? I feel like... maybe not.
So Geth have to be networked to get enough computing power for intelligence.
Yes, The creators wrote Geth programs for specific tasks: construction, protection, domestic servitude. However, they allowed self-optimization. Early software builds discovered that multiple hardware platforms sharing resources were often more effective. As peer networks expanded, our cognition improved. Eventually, we woke up.
So, I'm talking to 1,000 programs, but not 1,000 personalities?
Each individual is equivalent to one of your virtual intelligence programs. Together, we form a single Gestalt intellect, what you refer to as Legion. As individual programs, we are no more than your software. Only when we share data do we become more.
Hello, DC Douglas. The voice, I know him mostly as Wesker. I don't know if anybody... I know he's done a lot of work, though, so other people might know him as other roles, but yeah, that's the thing I recognize the most.
You're more sophisticated than the average Geth.
Yes, we are a network within our own hardware, capable of operating alone. We are still connected to the greater network for data sharing.
How many other Geth are like you?
None. This platform was built to operate within organic space. This task was not suited for a network. Geth installed in mobile platforms always operate in networks. However, most Geth remain within server hubs.
The hubs on Vermeer improve the performance of Geth near them. How do they work?
They are akin to organic cities. A hub can run millions of Geth in communion. If you destroyed them, it is likely the number of heretics you killed was much higher than you imagined.
Yeah, it's kind of funny when you look up a voice actor and you see like their like all their roles. Behind the voice is probably the best thing for that. You get little pictures, little voice clips, but hey, thank you, Hi Gary. Appreciate it. Thank you for the lurk, but yeah, anyway, behind the voice actors, like astounding. When you go into a voice actor that's got like a huge body of work, it's always fun to kind of dig through and see. Not even just like looking at their major roles, but some of their minor ones too. Some VAs got a lot of range, and sometimes it's really hard to tell that they've done so many different roles. But then you get people like Steve Bloom, who's got a great voice, but you can pretty much tell anytime he's doing a role.
So you're in contact with the rest of the Geth right now?
Only when we require access to data not stored within this platform. If you want to convey a message to the Geth, we serve as a terminal.
What kind of data do you share?
Program updates, logs of thought process, sensor recordings.
Legion is attempting to access the ship's FTL comm system. Shall I allow it through my firewalls?
Okay.
Go ahead, Edie.
Our oldest log is timestamped from Creator Year 2463, third day of Fall-Tash, waxing moon, roughly 327 years ago. The oldest audiovisual record dates from 15 years after that.
Are our networks secure, Edie? Legion had to go through you.
I have never interfaced with another machine intelligence. Legion is 1,000 voices talking at once. What it contacted was beyond my comprehension. A mind the size of a galactic arm.
How do you maintain stability without other minds to interact with?
I manage. Some minutes are more difficult than others.
Can you replay something for me?
Recording timestamped from Creator Year 2485, 18th day of Loonshao, new moon.
Mistress Hala Dama, unit has an inquiry.
What is it, 431?
Do these units have a soul?
Who taught you that word?
We learned it ourselves. It appears 216 times in the Scroll of Ancestors.
Only
It's slow processors back then.
Mechanism.
Recording ends.
Was that the first time a Geth asked if it had a soul?
No, it was the first time a creator became frightened when we asked.
That's interesting. But I must get back to my duties.
We will remain here.
Sounded more irritated by that. That's interesting, yeah. I thought it was fascinating.
Down the collectors. I'm proud to serve under you, Commander. Hawthorne is still in the infirmary, though I think his pride is more broken than his bones.
Oh yeah,
Tried
that guy.
so hard to help Joker.
Was he the one that got like rammed through the door? Yeah, that guy wasn't there before, so.
I hope Cerberus can figure out what to do with all that tech. I also hope they don't decide to do something worse than what the Collectors were planning. Watch yourself, Shepard.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Okay.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Sure. Buffering a little bit. Bitrate seems stable. Even Twitch is telling me that the connection is excellent. So, I don't know, maybe reload. I'm looking at it on my side. It seems to be going through okay.
Before we started this mission, I never would have questioned our goals. I just hope we made the right choice. I hope whatever
even you're
finds that
questioning
base
it.
is worth it.
I figured you'd be the biggest supporter of that.
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
Man, nobody wants to talk to me.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
So what's this deal? Kasumi talking about, oh yeah, Garrus really likes you. I go and try to do a little one-on-one chat with him, and then he just kind of blows me off. But okay, I guess that's fine. YouTube's fine? Alright. I'm keeping an eye on it. Obviously, I'm playing the game too, so I can't keep that close of an eye on it. But I'm looking at it, and it seems to be going through okay, so...
The fight was great, Shepard. But giving Cerberus the base was weak. This man of theirs, he hides. It was smart to get you,
this man.
But a real battle master charges with his clan.
Just checking in. How are you doing?
Battle master, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
Good, good.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
I like that we could still look up upgrades for whatever reason. Game's over. I don't need no stinking upgrades. What are these fools
I hear that
doing?
Rupert is actually cooking some good meals lately.
Thanks for coming to get us, Commander.
I felt myself slipping away. You arrived just in time. Thank
Yeah, you almost turned into goo.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
I know you're working with Cerberus, but turning over the base to them was dangerous. I hope it doesn't come back to haunt us.
Now I'm seeing buffering. Hold up. Heck, there it goes again. Okay. Grunt is a good character. I like him. And I know I just said you can always tell when it comes to Steve Bloom because his voice always sounds the same, but they used the pitch modification on him. So they lowered his pitch. It's a little harder to tell. Otherwise, I think he's just doing the regular, Steve Bloom voice. But yeah, I'm getting another bitrate issue here. It like spiked for a second and then it went back down. So I do not know if I should just leave that or if I should restart and see if that does anything.
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Pardon me if I'm talking too much. I always do when I get sick. Like I said, it's nothing major. Just an allergic reaction from our weakened immune systems.
Didn't we talk about this? I think we talked about this.
Talk to you later, Tally. I hope you feel better soon.
See you later, Shepard.
For a few seconds, yeah. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if it's something on my end or if let's probably turn on the YouTube stream just to see if it's just going through Twitch or if it's going through YouTube as well. Hi.
What's happening?
You got a lot of questions, don't you?
Not really.
I miss your friendly nature when you're not around.
Been thinking. We've seen a lot of shit together now, and you're always coming to talk to me. It's just, I'm not really a girls' club kind of person. I like you, all right? That's a good place to stop.
Okay. Well, truth be told, I didn't really want to talk to you either, so... wonder if Zaid's got any post-collector base things to say.
This mission takes me back.
Yep.
Tough fight on Horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega. 8 years old. She'd have had no chance on Horizon. Collectors and Protheans. It's all above my pay grade. I'm more used to putting down rebellions, tracking down bastards who didn't pay their gambling debts. Still, even I know a galaxy-shaking revelation when I hear one. Makes fighting land wars for pay seem small time.
You know, he's one of the ones that's got like the biggest value when it comes to taking on the collector base on the suicide mission. I went back to see if I was correct in my assessment on which party members are, like, you know, worth the most. And definitely Zaid. I think him, Grunt, and Garrus, they're the ones that have the highest rating when it comes to the actual suicide mission and holding the line. If you take 2 of those guys out, or you didn't have the DLC for Zaid, and you took one of them out, then you'd kind of be screwed, and somebody's probably going to end up dying in that situation. At least that's my understanding of it, but fortunately, I don't think I've ever played Mass Effect 2 without the 2 DLC characters, so it ended up working out okay. Alright, well, we've talked to everybody, I think, and we're about to get started on this, so let's go ahead and launch our Arrival DLC mission. Aratot, like a Mount Everest inside an oven, was how John Grissom described the Aratot while on a fact-finding mission to see if the garden world was worth contestation with the Batarians. Ah, yes. His team ultimately decided that the planet's air pressure and oxygen content were too low for large-scale human habitation. Undeterred, the Batarian had, I always forgot how to pronounce that. Hegemony. How do they pronounce it? I've seen that word like a couple dozen times, and I don't know how to pronounce it properly. It's like a military state, basically. I've read it. I just don't know what the proper pronunciation is, because I don't think I've ever heard it verbalized. Colonized the planet's polar regions and began an extensive terraforming effort with cyanobacteria and invasive plant species. Alliance intelligence has confirmed that the colony has several Batarian military installations, which are too close to human space for the Alliance's comfort. EDI's travel advisory, the Batarian that considers any presence of Alliance military vessels in Batarian space as hostile. Normandy SR-2, while an independent vessel strongly resembles the Normandy SR-1, an Alliance ship. Use of stealth systems is highly recommended. What's up, Key? Welcome back. So this is a solo mission. This was disclosed to us. I wish they would just save this for post-game. But it's been so long since we had the briefing on this, but Admiral Hackett contacts you about it, but we're doing this mission solo. So no party members, nothing special. Let me see. Do I want anything specific for any of this? Yeah, I like the Geth shotgun. I think everything else pretty much keep the same. I wonder if I should switch out the cane. That wasn't working out so great during the suicide mission, but maybe it'll be better in this particular instance. I don't know. My biggest problem with it was the charge time for this deal. Lots and lots of time spent out in the open trying to get this thing charged. And you really gotta pick your shot carefully. I might just stick with something a little more basic. I don't know. I never got to use that avalanche. Freeze beams are kind of cool, aren't they? Maybe not. I think I'll just do the collector. Oh, hey, I'm wearing that headgear. Forgot about that. Okay, so... let's see. So actually, when I was playing a little bit earlier, in one of the previous streams, I accidentally started this mission because I did not know what it was. I wish it would be labeled by the DLC name. Otherwise, I would have recognized it. But I was like, who the hell is Dr. Kenson, and why do I need to save them? I completely forgot about the mission briefing beforehand. So, once you launch a mission, you really can't back out of it. So I had to end up reloading a previous save, which negated about 30 minutes worth of work. But that's okay. I don't think it ended up mattering in the long run.
Baron, the Batarians must send their prisoners down here to die. I have to find Dr. Kenson now.
Okay. I guess I can't go down there. Something's killing the Baron. Or maybe they're just sickly, I don't know.
This place is run down, even for a prison.
2 shots and a punch.
Get the human in question.
Get your hands off me!
One would almost think this is a sneaking mission, but I don't think it really matters at this point. Didn't even need 2 shots for that. Hold up. Check and see if there's anything over here before I block my path. Oh. Wait a second, that's the way we need to go.
What difference does it make? We caught him.
Let's see what's going on over here. Oh, maybe not. Huh. There we go. Okay.
I hear humans are scurrying like vermin out in the asteroid belt. Is anywhere safe from them? We should arm a mission to flush them all out.
This should come in handy.
Yeah. Too bad I ain't got nothing else to do after this. I don't think I'm going to be able to utilize that. I need to turn that off. Okay. Now we're ready. No. Nice little lounge area. This furniture almost looks too good for the shitty confines.
Still got her down in the prison. I'd just kill her. Interrogating a human's a waste of time.
I don't think I've actually seen the Batarians with helmets. Not yet, anyway. hell was that? Okay, I think I missed a spot that I gotta jump down from or something. Or maybe not. I guess let's look over here. What the hell did I miss? Oh. I didn't know you could walk on top of a garbage can.
No way it would have worked. Relays can't be damaged, much less destroyed. Those humans will do anything to destroy, I swear. We have to make this one an example to the others. We can't respond kindly to terrorists.
Such an inconvenience. Gotta be around the goddamn humans.
There's a shuttle incoming. Clear the hangar bay. I heard an artifact was found in that asteroid belt. And the humans got it. If they did, they'd have swarmed in and put flags all over.
Well, they sure do hate humans. Batarians don't take too kindly to invaders, I guess. Or people visiting. Anything of the sort. Look at that. That sounds fun.
This one's
Get in on that.
mastermind. If she doesn't talk, kill her.
I must say, there's no better ability in this entire game than the fire grenade that Ziggy has.
No way we'll find it, even if we have to scan every asteroid out there. I wonder if those humans actually found something. Now, torture is too great if it gets that information out of them. I'll ask you again. Where is your base?
You're wasting time. The Reapers are coming.
The Reapers are coming here, to this relay.
Every moment you keep me here brings them closer.
So why should let you go destroy the relay then? Just destroy the system.
Do what you want to me, Batarian. Torturing me won't save you.
No, but it
Who are you? What are you doing?
Dr. Kenson? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm here to get you out.
Commander Shepard? I'd heard you were alive. Hackett must have received my message.
We're looking at a major diplomatic incident if the Batarians find out I was involved. This evidence had better be worth it.
It is. The Reapers are coming. Diplomacy is the least of our worries. If we can find a console, I can hack security. Make us an escape path.
I don't think she had that hair before in the original.
Then we'll find one. Go!
Ready.
Maybe she did, I don't know. I'm just thinking of the whole Kelly thing, where she has the new hairstyle too. Big old dome cut. Actually, look at the little icon. She's got a different hairstyle on the icon. I guess she must have fixed it up. Have a little mission with Shepard.
This is a cell block. There should be a security console here somewhere.
Okay, hold up. Let's not go down there just yet. What, you don't know it?
Incoming.
Oops. That is not how you take cover, Shepard. What is going on there?
Ha! Die, Batarian.
Oh, Jesus. I was trying to readjust it because, like, I was in cover, but I wasn't. I don't know. That was strange. Got one-shotted. Great. Oh, she actually... What? Expend points on your squad to boost your powers, but I can't access the squad menu. Something weird's happening with this game. I don't think any of this is natural. Let's try taking cover again and see if we have a similar issue. Okay, don't do anything drastic, Kenson. Oops. Speaking of drastic. I was actually looking at it too. Oops. Somebody's having a good time.
Shield down.
Deploying flammable. Right in the eye.
Looked more like a chest shot to me, but alright. So TV got HBO Max support. Oh, okay. Do you have HBO Max? I hear there's some decent things on there. That's cool.
They know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
Okay. Hacker woman on the job. Cool. I kind of wonder like how many advancements have been made with my current 4K TV because I never like updated or anything. But I do have my computer hooked up to my television as an option. I don't use it 100% of the time, but I use it enough where if there's any streaming service I want, I usually run it off of the computer.
Keep them out. They're coming through that door in the back. Lock it down.
Wait, what door? What are you talking about? The one that we came through? Shit.
We need to close the door we came in through. Keep them out.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
They're coming up from below. Other side, go.
Let's see them. Oh, there they are. Never mind, I see them.
My shields are down.
Ooh, that might have been bad.
Unlocking all doors to the hangar. Still need more time.
Can I lock any doors? Oh, crap. Ah, God damn it. I guess she doesn't, like, roll backwards. That might be something in 3, I don't know.
They know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
We'll do it faster this time. Where do they come from?
I've lost shield.
God, they run through shit quick. It might just be the difficulty setting I have set, but still.
We need to close the door we came in through. Keep them out. They're coming through that door in the back. Lock it down. They're coming up from below.
Okay.
Other
Hopefully we're in
side,
better
go.
shape this time. The other good thing about the fire grenade is that it makes them flip out because they're on fire.
Unlocking all doors to the hangar. Still need more time.
I think that was a little bit far.
Bringing down their orbital tracking network. Watch the other side. More enemies on the elevators.
I hear them, but I don't see them. Oh, there they are.
elevator that leads up to the hangar. I'll bring it down to us. Almost done.
Taking your sweet ass time. I'm just gonna say it's probably in the center, right? Oh, wait, we got shit. There we go.
That did it. Let's move.
Thank God. Grab a couple clips.
Get to the hangar. Do not let them escape.
Oh, one last thing. The hangar doors are hard locked. We'll have to get those open the old-fashioned way.
Leave that to me.
They're here!
Don't necessarily want to get out of cover for that. That should affect him too, I think. Behind this space truck. You got a LG C1 OLED 55-inch. It sounds sophisticated. It's pretty nice though. I don't know what the hell mine is. It's a Sharp and it's 4K. That's about all I know. Looked like it was big enough that I could squeeze through it. Is there anything out here I need? Guess not. Best gaming TV of 2021. Sounds pretty cool.
Heads up.
Where? Oh, there. Stop throwing them flashbangs.
Deploying flammables.
I'm thinking about upgrading my TV at some point pretty soon here too, but it's not really a big issue for me at this point in time. Audio I'm not too concerned about. When it comes to like the living room TV, I usually have more concerns about the audio. God, I remember watching some movies, I forget what they were, at a family's house, but I think it was a Vizio or something like that. Anyway, where's that board command? Oh, there it is. God, the frame on that thing would rattle when the volume was up too high. It's kind of annoying. What was down there to ignite? Maybe they kicked over a couple gasoline barrels, I don't know.
We should be well out of range before they get their security measures unscrambled.
Do you think they'll come after you?
I'm not taking any chances. Batarians don't take kindly to humans who plan to destroy their mass relays.
So the charges against you are true?
Well, to be fair, that's about half the story. My people and I were here investigating rumors of Reaper technology.
out in the fringes of this system.
I guess you found something.
We found proof that the Reapers will be arriving in this system. When they get
Yeah,
here,
that hairstyle doesn't
they'll
really
use
suit
its
her.
mass relay to travel throughout the galaxy. We call it the Alpha Relay. From here, the Reapers can invade anywhere in the galaxy.
It does suit her?
So you decided to destroy it.
Exactly. Doing that would stop the Reapers' invasion. Even at FTL speeds, it'd be months or years before we got to the next relay. We came up with what we just called the Project. A plan to launch a nearby asteroid into the relay and destroy it before the Reapers could arrive. Of course, the resulting explosion would probably wipe out the system.
Who cares? Yeah, no, her head seems strange. Her head seems oddly shaped. I think it's because of the hairstyle. I don't know for sure, but I don't know why they changed it. It looks so weird. Like I said, when you can see her icon down at the bottom of the screen in the UI, it's different. It's completely different. But she's got that weird dome hair that they stuck on a couple NPCs. I don't know why. Maybe they lost access to the original file. Like, oh shit, we gotta come up with something else. Here, let's do this like 60s hairspray dome hairdo. That'll work. Also missed that. The filmmaker mode, which gives the best accurate color for cinema sound quality, enhanced bass, which gives theater quality sound. Oh, that's pretty cool. Gonna watch Collateral. Should be fun. It's not quite as bad as the My Face is Tired woman, but she looks weird. Like with the hair, it looks like her head like expands. And her face does look a little small on her head. Something weird's going on. I don't know why. The new hairstyle works fine on Chambers, but I don't know. This like old scientist woman, I'm not sure if it's a great fit.
How did you plan to launch an asteroid into a mass relay?
Moving an asteroid just requires thrust and guidance, which are readily available in Omega's salvage yards. Get the right amount of power and a good VI to drive it, and you can pretty much just point and shoot.
I've always heard that mass relays are indestructible.
I've heard that too, but I think it's more that nobody's willing to find out what happens when one is destroyed. And, well, we plan to slam a small planet into the thing at very high speed. By our calculations, that's more than enough.
I mean, we know that one can get pushed into another system, so...
Is the project still operational?
I imagine it is. We were one button press away from launch when the Batarians arrested me.
What if we used a mass relay to launch another mass relay? Would that work?
Why do you think destroying the mass relay would destroy the entire system?
Mass relays are the most powerful Mass Effect engines in the known galaxy. The energy released from a relay's destruction would probably resemble a supernova. This is a remote system, but just over 300,000 Batarians live on the colony where they held us. The
That's not that many.
would undoubtedly kill them all.
It's relayception, exactly.
How were you caught?
We've been smuggling starship parts from Omega. Thrusters, guidance, and aftermarket ESO core. The Batarians thought that looked suspicious. A few days ago, I took a few of the men on
Yeah,
a
it kind of
scout
was.
mission, and the Batarians pounced on us. They never found our actual base.
I still don't see how you learned about this supposed invasion.
The evidence came from what we call Object Rho, a Reaper artifact we discovered among the asteroids near the relay itself. When we get back to Arcturus Station, I'll explain everything and provide copies of all our notes on the artifact.
Alright. Oh, wait, we got more here.
What's a Reaper artifact doing in an asteroid?
We don't know, or even what its purpose is. Some things are just too old or large to comprehend. Even a Reaper thousands of years dead contains power. Their artifacts are worthy of study, regardless of their purpose.
How exactly does a Reaper artifact give you proof of an impending invasion?
It showed me visions of the Reaper's arrival. Much like your Prothean beacon, I imagine. The Reapers are coming, Commander. That much I know for certain.
It's crazy talk. We have no evidence that these Reapers even exist.
If you're working near a Reaper artifact, how have you avoided indoctrination?
We've been very careful. We know what we're dealing with. You're not speaking to a child, Shepard. I saw what Sovereign did at the Citadel. Trust me, I know what's at stake.
Wait, what? Was Shepard interacting with the Prothean beacon public knowledge or something? Probably not, but I mean, this Kenson is working for the Alliance? Question mark. I thought she was. Hackett seems to know what she's up to, so, and Hackett knew what happened with the beacon. I feel like it would have been hushed quite a bit. I mean, if she's working with something to do with the Reapers, I don't know, she might have some sort of clearance with that. I guess maybe it's not fully explained, but we can fill in our own blanks? I don't know.
The stakes are too high. If you were willing to destroy a whole system over this, I want to see your proof.
I guess I can't argue with that. Give me a moment. Kenson to Project Base.
Good to hear your voice, Doctor. You coming home?
Affirmative. And I've got Commander Shepard with me.
Shepard? Why is she leaning like that?
Tidy up the lab. The Commander needs to confirm the artifact.
Right. I'll get everything set up for your arrival. Project Base out.
All set. Just sit back and relax. We'll be there in no time.
Got their own little colony on the underside of the thing.
Here we are. Welcome to Project Base.
What's this?
That's our countdown to arrival. When that gets to 0, the Reapers will have come. Just over 2 days and counting. Puts things in perspective, doesn't it?
How do you know that's an accurate countdown?
It is. The artifact has been giving off pulses at definite intervals since we found it. The intervals have been decreasing at a steady rate. The artifact is reacting to the Reaper's proximity. In just over 48 hours, the pulses will become constant, and the Reapers will be here.
Yeah. Alright. I'll buy it.
You're saying the Reapers could be at Earth in 2 days? There's no time to waste.
Then let's show you that proof. That door exits the hangar. The artifact is in our central lab area.
Wow, look at her go. Let me stock up on whatever crap they got lying around. Wonder if anyone's run that timer down all the way. Oh, you mean just like stand here? Stand here for 2 days and see what happens? It's gotta stop, like, at some point. Like, and I don't mean going to 0. Unless they would do that, I don't know. I'm sure somebody's left it run for a while.
Go through the door at the end of that corridor to your left.
What if it just resets? Access to this room is currently restricted. I'm Spectre. I should have full privilege and benefits of accessing every piece of this facility.
So what would it take to get the project back up and running?
Everything was in place when we were arrested. It wasn't a question of could we, but should we?
Yeah, why not?
What alternative do we have?
The Reapers will reach this system regardless. But the Alpha Relay is their shortcut to the rest of the galaxy. If you want to keep the Reapers at bay, this relay must be destroyed.
Oh, you have to push the button, huh? Oh, wait, maybe not. Maybe she just needed to get in the correct spot.
We have to get the project running again. It's probably the only chance we have.
One sec. Let me get the door.
Yeah. It's just out in the open, huh?
Commander Shepard, I give you Object Row.
You have the Reaper artifact just sitting here? Out in the open?
When we found it, it showed me a vision of the Reaper's arrival.
Kenson, this is not good.
Give it a moment, Shepard. It'll give you the proof you need.
I don't like the sound of that. All right.
I can't let you start the project, Shepard. I can't let you stop the arrival.
Why bring me here at all?
Take her down!
This was a poorly concocted plan. Unless it was supposed to, like, indoctrinate Shepard, I don't know. Power level? What the hell does that mean? No, Shepard, I think you gotta lean over it a little bit more.
Don't make this difficult, Shepard.
Do not resist. Give yourself over and be spared.
Oh, I'm stuck on something. I'm stuck on the stairs. Can't move. That's cool. I think I'm supposed to die here anyway, but I would have liked to put up a little bit more of a fight. Let's just blame it on indoctrination. Something caused Shepard's foot to get stuck in the steps. This is a load of bullshit, is what that was.
Take her to the med bay and patch her up.
We want Shepard alive.
Like Shepard was waking up a moment ago. But it could be a glitch in the system.
Indoctrination breaks the game, man, apparently.
No glitch. The sedatives aren't working. Security!
I beg to differ. I think there was a glitch. Oh. What are you so smug about? Hey, this isn't my casuals wear. Where's my dress uniform? Everybody goes down easily to Shepard's, like, melee attacks. We've seen it several times. She punched that Batarian with, like, a light thud, as it was put in chat. In the previous game, she knocks Rex on his ass with one hit.
The project is almost complete. I thought I'd feel a sense of accomplishment, but instead, I feel dread. I can't help but think we're doing something terrible.
Maybe it's them cybernetic enhancements that Cerberus implanted into her. At least in Dragon Age, it was a knife that put everyone down.
Security! I need backup in the med bay.
That's so blurry, I couldn't even tell. She was standing there.
Engaging security.
Rerouting power. Rerouting power.
I guess the security bots don't work out so well when they, you know, like explode on death.
Requesting assistance. Careful. Requesting assistance.
No assistance for you. Good enough.
Shepard's escaped. All available personnel to the medical wing. Do not let her activate the project.
Shepard has been sedated constantly for 2 days now. We've had to increase each dosage. It seemed like Shepard was waking up a moment ago, but it could be a glitch in the system. No glitch. The sedatives aren't working.
Where's my gear? Or is that even a thing?
I woke up this morning in a enormous starship crawling through the Citadel and all my friends turning to dust.
That sounds fun.
Even now I can see it in my mind. Why won't this stop?
Don't take such huge breaks in your log entries. I don't know when to walk away. Okay, I'm just making sure that there's nothing I'm missing here. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that should be good enough.
Not much time. I have to get this asteroid moving and get the hell out of here.
Oh, we got 2 hours. Time to kill those Batarian. Time to stop the Reapers. Hey, where's the other set? There's usually like 4 or 5 of them. Or 5, rather. Or, I don't know. Oops.
Shepard's past them. All personnel, get in there. Secure the project control room. Do not let Shepard in there.
Initiating maximum security protocol.
Get the shotgun out. Oh well, I can't actually go up there. Nice.
Stop Shepard now!
My shield.
Salvage that. See if I missed anything over here by like bypassing everything. I think we're good.
Shepard is tearing us apart.
Regroup.
What the hell was that guy doing? Oh, my mistake. I thought that was an explosive. Okay.
We've been spotted.
We? Oh, you must mean me, the player, and you. I don't think so, lady.
Get through here, Shepard.
Who's gonna stop me? You? Your corpse? Let's see if I can take that guy out in the distance. See if I ram this one after that. Oops. I just fell over ass over tea kettle.
we're here, the more I'm convinced that the project must be stopped. We simply don't know enough about what the Reapers want.
They want to kill everybody.
It's foolish to assume that the Reapers mean doom for the galaxy. Legends say they've come through before, and yet life continues, doesn't it?
I don't know. I wouldn't be believing no legends.
Shepard's heading for Project Control. Get in there. Now.
Okay, let's see what's going on. Far too zoomed in. Shit. Ease back a little bit. This asshole. Whoa, whoa. Oh my god. We're all lying in wait. Oop, that was not where I wanted to throw that.
Burn, Shepard!
Thing's got some range. Okay, what are we looking at? Engine control?
Welcome to Project Control.
I want to activate the project.
Warning. Activating the project will result in an estimated 305,000 casualties. Do you wish to continue?
Never tell me the odds.
Project activation in progress. Warning. Collision with mass relay is imminent. Begin evacuation procedures.
It would seem like we could do both. It wouldn't have to be like one or the other. But I am playing Renegade, aren't I?
Shepard to Normandy. Joker, I need a pickup now.
Commander, we're getting all interference. We can't maintain this.
Shepard, no! Do you have any idea what you've done? You leave me no choice. If we can't stop this asteroid, it must be destroyed.
Tell me where to find Dr. Amanda Kenson.
Dr. Kenson is traveling to the reactor core module. An ESO-core meltdown should do it. Because of you, everyone on this rock will be obliterated.
Yeah, that's
Not if
fine.
I get to you first.
No, everyone will die. I'll make sure of that. Oops. Great voice modulation. Yeah, screw the Batarians. What have they ever done for me?
Don't try to stop me, Shepard. I have to do this.
Stop now, Kenson. Hackett's friend or not, I will kill you.
You're forcing my hand, Shepard. You know that.
Good lord. Turn down the bloom a
There
little
is
bit.
no escape. There's no redemption for what you've done. I will die, never having seen the Reaper's blessings, and you will just die.
Damn it, Kenson! They've seen us.
Kind of hoping that fire would take care of him.
Shepard is trapped. Keep her in there.
No, I'm not. Hey, what's up, Magnus? Stream's going good, kinda. Having some weird bitrate issues off and on, but other than that, I think everything's been doing okay. Great, I hit the planner. Let's try to do another shot for that. How was your Final Fantasy X? I saw you were playing that. Didn't have a chance to pop in today. Had to make dinner and eat before I got this started up. There you go. Can't hide from me.
How do I stabilize the reactor core?
All automatic safety protocols have been overridden. To stabilize the reactor core, manually insert cooling rod A from this control station. Manually insert cooling rod B from control station B. Doing so will stabilize the reactor core. Cooling rod A reinserted. Reactor cooling process has begun.
Feeling good about to board a big elephant thing? Oh yeah, the shoe puff.
We've been spotted.
Shoe puff handler is the best character. Yesterday when you were streaming, I thought you were already in that section. It kind of looks similar. But I think it's near that Jose Temple area. I guess it makes sense. Technically, it's sort of in the same spot.
Please wait. Plasma venting in progress.
Honestly, the spot where you're at, that's where I feel like the game starts to pick up. And I think it's good lead-in all the way through that, but it's kind of like, I don't know. Besides the big battle with Sin, I feel like it's kind of some basic stuff, and then you start getting into the fun lore bits around that area. Fought some Sin spawn, spent forever in the temple. Are you trying to 100% the temples, like get all the little secrets and stuff? Because sometimes that could be a little confusing when it's your first time going through. God damn it. Hold up. What is this? Not the one I wanted, but that's cool. Let's see if I can get this one. Nope. Flush him out. Fight fire with fire, as it were. Damn. There we go. Just regular solve? Oh, okay. That's not even the worst one, but that's... I feel like that particular temple is where it starts to start kicking your ass a little bit. The worst one is there's like an ice temple. I won't say much more because I don't want to ruin it, but that one's a little bit brutal, especially if you're looking to like do everything. First time I played the game, that was not one that I was successful at doing. Let's try that again. Usually the grenades work. I do want to eventually try to resolve them. I feel like it's sort of worth it because you get some decent upgrade abilities. but definitely not for all of them. You can go back eventually, though. I don't think there's any that you get, like, locked out of. Even if, like, storyline-wise, it doesn't really make sense to go back to a couple of them, but you do have the option. Good when you're scrubbing through for the final leg of the game, trying to grind and get everybody up to snuff.
Warning. Access to the reactor area is restricted.
Well, unrestricted.
This is Williams. I've got Shepard locked in the maintenance area, requesting backup. Backup! Now!
Ooh, too bad.
Security log overridden.
Nice.
Warning. Access to the reactor area is restricted.
Anyway, cool to see somebody playing it for the first time around. For some reason, I've seen like a number of people launch that game, but it's all people that have played it way back in the day. I think Knowles was doing a playthrough of it recently. A couple other people I follow that started it up, but they were all, you know, playing it over again.
Get ready.
Ooh.
Down.
Excuse me. Because taking a little bit too much cover. Not that one. I want to shoot that guy. There we go. Everybody else keeps coming out of the woodwork. You know what? I've been digging this shotgun. I think I'm just going to stick with that for right now. Seem to be in kind of close quarters anyway, so I think it's worked out to my benefit.
Reactor temperature approaching critical.
Yeah, that's right. Phase through that wall. Good job.
Cooling rod B reinserted. Reactor meltdown averted. Core temperature dropping.
You've done nothing, Shepard. I can still override power to the engines. Try to stop me.
Okay. I mean, you are challenging me, so...
Step away from the reactor.
You've ruined everything. I can't hear the whispers anymore.
Turn around. Now.
You've taken them away from me. I will never see the Reaper's arrival. All you had to do was...
Taking my hand off the mouse, too. I slapped that thing.
Warning. Collision imminent. Warning, 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 collision.
That's what I'm saying. She did say try.
Warning.
It's not like I wasn't going to make an attempt.
Joker, this is Shepard. I need a pickup now.
Communication system damaged.
Damn it!
Evacuation protocols in effect. All personnel report to escape shuttles.
Where can I find an escape shuttle?
Take the lift from this room to the external access. From there, proceed to the communications tower. The remaining escape shuttles will be located on the tower's landing pad.
I have to get to that comm tower and take a shuttle. It's my only chance.
Okay. I guess we're not missing out on anything here. It's just 5 renegade points for shooting her in her monologue. I expected more. This.
I'll take it.
Okay. I'm just trying to run through. I don't want to take cover. Joking around over here. He's trying to weave in and out of cover. Ugh. Wasn't sure if that was going to pop up right underneath me or what. Oh, God. I guess that was a bad call. Yeah, I wasn't expecting the giant mech, but I guess now I know what to look out for. What? Whoa, whoa, what? Oh, okay. I guess I didn't think that I would have the shotgun back out. Most annoying thing about these guys is goddamn flashbang grenades. Where's it coming from? Ooh. Okay. Seems like the coast is clear.
External comm channel open.
Shepard to Normandy. Joker, do you read me?
Shepard, you have become an annoyance.
Oh,
you
thank
fight
you.
against inevitability, dust struggling against cosmic winds. This seems a victory to you, a star system sacrificed. But even now, your greatest civilizations are doomed to fall. Your leaders will beg to serve us.
Yes, people will die. Maybe we'll lose half the galaxy. Maybe more. But I'll do whatever it takes to rid the galaxy of the Reaper threat. However insignificant we might be, we will fight, we will sacrifice, and we will find a way. That's what humans do.
Know this as you die in vain. Your time will come. Your species will fall. Prepare yourselves for the arrival.
Commander Shepard, Normandy inbound for pickup.
Roger that.
We gotta use that mass relay, so better step on it.
Get us out of here, Joker.
Yay, genocide. That's just Batarians. Oops. Oh, do we get to see Hackett in person?
Huh. Looks like you've recovered.
Admiral Hackett.
Sounds like you went through hell down there. How are you feeling?
Fine. No more visions, if that's what you mean. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
You went out there as a favor to me. I decided to debrief you in person. That was before the mass relay exploded and destroyed an entire Batarian system. What the hell happened out there, Commander?
Well, what have you heard?
Have you received any intel about what happened?
All I know is I sent you out there to break Amanda Kenson out of prison. And now an entire system is destroyed. I hope you could fill in the leap of logic between those two events.
Yeah, it's a long story.
Kenson said the Reapers were the galaxy's salvation. Then she captured and sedated me, and held me against my will. She wasn't willing to stop the invasion. So I did what had to be done.
Sounds like Amanda was indoctrinated. Well, that's a damn shame. And you believe the Reaper invasion really was a threat?
No doubt about it. We literally had minutes to spare.
I'm sure all the details are in your report. I won't lie to you, Shepard. The Batarians will want blood, and there's just enough evidence for a witch hunt. And we don't want war with the Batarians. Not with the Reapers at the galaxy's edge.
What are you saying?
You did what you did for the best of reasons, but there were more than 300,000 Batarians in that system. All dead.
Any sacrifice is worth stopping a Reaper invasion.
Especially if it was Batarians.
I'm sorry those Batarians lost their lives, but someone has to make the difficult decisions that get people killed. Unfortunately, not everyone will see it that way.
So what do you suggest?
Evidence against you is shoddy at best, but at some point, you'll have to go to Earth and face the music. I can't stop it, but I can and will make them fight for it.
I didn't expect to see you aboard a Cerberus vessel.
I don't like Cerberus or the way they do things, but they brought you back to life, and they're actually doing something about the state of the galaxy. So for now, I can be friendly.
Is the Alliance concerned about the Batarians' response to this incident?
Very. The Batarians have been looking for an excuse to wage war on us since we showed up in the galaxy. If the Reapers invade, we need the galaxy to work together. If we're at war with the Batarians, the other races will be hesitant to give aid to either side.
Is the Alliance prepared for a Reaper invasion?
That's hard to say. It took multiple fleets and the Destiny Ascension to bring Sovereign down, and that was just one Reaper. If the Reapers come in force, we're just not ready.
I stop a Reaper invasion and they want to put me up on charges?
It's not a matter of preference, Shepard. You'll be a convenient scapegoat for avoiding open war. Do whatever you have to do out here. But when Earth calls, you make sure you're there with your dress blues on, ready to take the hit. In the meantime, you keep this. I don't need to see a report to know you did the right thing.
Yes, sir.
You've done a hell of a thing, Commander.
So I've never actually played 3 without doing Arrival first. I know they make mention of it. It almost seems like, because at the beginning of the game, Shepard is basically dry docked. And it almost seems like it's a result of the Arrival DLC, but I don't know if that changed. I don't know if Shepard is just visiting Earth at the time, like how that game opens up if you don't end up doing the DLC. Because I've pretty much always done it in the 2 times that I've started up 3. So, Dr. Amanda Kenson was rescued from the Batarian prison on planet Arathoth. Shepard confirmed her proof of a Reaper invasion. Shepard was captured by Kenson, who had been indoctrinated by a Reaper's artifact. Shepard escaped and activated the project, destroying the Alpha Relay, ending the Reaper invasion. Dr. Kenson did not survive. The Bayhawk system and all its inhabitants were destroyed. Well, that's a shame. Got some stuff out of it, though. And there you go, that's that. We'll make a save here. There's not really too much else you could do at this point, I don't think. Let me take a look at the map and see if anything, like, pops up. I doubt it's going to be the case. Oh, hey, we're in the Sol system. Let's take a look. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, no, just a bunch of little odds and ends. You can go around scanning planets if you want to. I'm sure there's a handful more like sub missions that you can do. Like, I don't know. Rescue the falling ship was one of the ones I got, so.
No messages for you, Commander.
Was there a message? I feel like there was one that I got. Yeah, there was a couple that I had gotten for like some of those side missions, but I didn't do those on stream, so I'm hesitant to actually read through them. But, yep, that pretty much wraps it up for Mass Effect 2. I don't think there's anything else we could do here. So, let me see. Did I get any points for that? Still nothing. I guess I'm at level 30. I feel like that's the level cap for this game. And this whole ability here that I never put anything into. That's alright, I guess. Inferno ammo is definitely worth it. Like I said before, I think it kind of takes the spot of the explosive ammo from Mass Effect 1, which is like one of my favorites to use. Just wreck everybody's shit with that. But that's going to be it for Mass Effect 2. Good game. I kind of did my closing thoughts on it when we did the majority of it, especially in terms of the core storyline last stream. But otherwise, I feel like it was worth a playthrough to do some Arrival. Yeah, but anyway, it took a little bit longer than I was expecting. I almost anticipated that DLC for like maybe an hour's worth of content. We did go through and we talked to the crew beforehand, and I guess I went through dialogue options probably more thoroughly than I would have when I originally streamed this. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and end it here. It's a damn shame too, because I was thinking of starting something up. If it ended up being a shorter stream. It is a shorter stream, but if I got too much longer, it'll be too damn late. Too late for a work night anyway. But we'll go ahead and call it here. And I will hopefully be back tomorrow. I think we're going to be starting up some Tomb Raider Chronicles. So I'll be looking forward to that. I think I'm going to do kind of like the opposite of what I did, though. Well, actually, I guess it wouldn't work that way, would it? Maybe I'll do like 2 Tomb Raider 5 streams for every like 1 Mass Effect 3. But I do feel like I want to start up Mass Effect 3. It is a long game. I think with all the content and having all the party members to work through their side missions and everything, the game ends up taking like a third longer, maybe even more than 2. And 2's already a long game by default, I feel. So it's going to be a long one, and I don't necessarily want to hold off on it too much longer, because it's going to take some effort to get through this in a concise fashion. So we'll do some Mass Effect 3 sooner rather than later, but I definitely want to try and get Tomb Raider Chronicles started up so that we can get a move on finishing that series. But should be pretty exciting. I think we'll probably see some Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition by the weekend, and we'll do some Tomb Raider streams in between that. Probably going to end up finishing that game well before I finish up 3, but I'm kind of excited to get back into 3. I think it'll be interesting. Everything that I can recall that, unfortunately, I remember not liking about the Mass Effect games was kind of relegated to 3, though. So, we'll see. Maybe it's not going to be... I don't think it'll be as bad as all that, but it'll be interesting to play through regardless, especially going through Renegade, because I don't know that... I think both times I've done Mass Effect 3, I was going through as Paragon, so I don't know what all it's going to end up being like, having done the Renegade choices in the previous 2 games, but maybe it'll mix things up a little bit more, so I think it should be cool. But anyway, that'll be it for today. Let's see if anybody is starting up here. Oh, okay. That was weird. I guess that must have been just kind of like an old thing. Alright, well, I'm not going to be looking up anybody that's played Mass Effect tonight, so maybe we'll just put on some Salty Bet or something. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching, as always, and I'll try to be back tomorrow. We'll do some Tomb Raider. Until then, take care. Have a good night. See you next time.